Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. Thanks for being here. This is the tarot reading that is different from just about any other I have seen. One, because it focuses strictly on your ability to manifest. That means we have to up your imagination. That means I want a minimum amount of distraction. That means all you're going to see on your screen through this reading and every reading is just one picture. Today it is the tarot card spread, conveniently. So what you can do is follow along. It takes about 10-12 minutes. Follow along as we work our way through here and get whatever information you can, because the goal of this is to inspire you. This is not necessarily to make you feel good, to make you giggle. Oh, look at the guy, great stuff. Oh, they're going to love me. Oh, they're going to... All that may happen. But this is talking about you and your ability to manifest, improving your imagination, getting you inspired. Because inspired people manifest best. It's that simple. You are the focal point, and not in a narcissistic way, but in a very real, positive, life-enhancing, life-supporting way. So what you got, here's this one picture. Gives you a chance to either get into a meditative state. Some people do, they just close their eyes and just kind of drift along, follow my voice. That opens up their imagination. Their eyes are not distracting them. Because remember, this screen is just a 2D kind of situation. You are not participating, you're spectating. If you were to take a walk down the street, or maybe into a store, you're still seeing audio-visual presentation, but you are participating. You are in the middle of that. With screens of any kind, you're not. That's where the harm comes in. That's where the weakness comes in. That's where the fake hypnosis comes in. That's where the programming comes in. It's very enticing, like so many other things in our lives, but it is something that takes away your power. So let's focus on enhancing you, inspiring you, and getting you to manifest. Bottom row, middle card, all that glitters. That's the oracle card. All that glitters. I don't know how well, depending on the size of the screen, you can see a couple of masks that are kind of glittery. It's on a mound of something that looks glittery. You could say gold. And frankly, that would be appropriate, because with what's going on in the economy, a lot of places are deciding to pay attention to gold and silver as opposed to just printing paper money. Well, problem with that is that gold and silver's value can change. And the people who hold most of the gold and silver can change the value anytime they want. Again, you are giving into their power, their strength, their strong point, their control point. So, you don't want to pay attention to all this glittery stuff. It's meant to distract you. It's not meant to serve you. It is not to make you more secure. It is not meant to plug you into a meaningful life. It is to have them control you in every aspect of your life. So all that glitters, we call it fool's gold. Okay? So let's begin. Bottom row, all the way to the left, Wheel of Fortune. What does that mean? Time is moving. It's a destiny. It's a turning point. It can be an awakening, depending on your attitude. I would advise you strongly to take that attitude. Look at what is happening as an awakening. You're seeing the big picture for the first time in your life. You know, it's amazing. Over the past 3 years, most especially, I've had a chance to take a look at my life, within and without. And it has been disappointing, to say the least, to realize that from the time I was just a baby till just recently, everything they told me was a lie. This has been a great game. This has been a Monopoly game, except 3D version, life. And the people who were controlling the game were controlling me. I didn't know it. But everything that was every part of my life, they set the parameters. Oh, you want this. Oh, you want this. Oh, you need this. You got to have this. It made them richer, made them stronger, made them more powerful, made me weaker. So time is moving forward. You can feel it. We're in the eclipse season. Pluto's now retrograde, Mercury retrograde for another week. Very powerful stuff. And these are heavy-duty astrological aspects. They're going to carry on for probably the rest of this year. It's heavy-duty stuff, and you can feel it. A lot of serious stuff going on. So time is moving forward. How do you want to face it? As a turning point, an awakening, or something worse? It's your choice. Always your choice. So, how can you help with this situation? How about the Judgment card? That's next. Judgment is an awakening as well. It's a rebirth. It's an inner calling. It's a new perspective. And the reason it is you're going to go back to the past, to some person, some thing, some feeling. Something in that is inspiring you or will very shortly inspire you. You need that thing, person, idea, feeling from the past. Bring it forward to now. Re-examine. Why do I think that way? Why do I feel that way? Why do I suspect this is important to me? Judge that, value that, then move forward into the future. And the way that you do that, Queen of Pentacles. Kings come out with the pronouncements. The Queen get the work done as usual. And the Queen of Pentacles, no exception. She's resourceful. She's down to earth. She's organized. She's trustworthy. Why? Because Pentacles are things that you value. It is not all that glitters. It's not gold. It's not silver. It's not dollars. It's not a new house. It's not a new car. It's not that. It's the stuff that this thing we call money can't buy. It can't buy love. Can't buy happiness. Can't even buy health. We all die. So when you get right down to it, if it doesn't buy the important things, the friendship, the affection, the love, the happiness, the joy in life, if it doesn't buy that, what the hell is it good for? Good question. Maybe something you should ponder. And this is really a critical card. The next one, all the way to the right, bottom row, it is the Six of Pentacles. That is reciprocity. Okay? It's give and take, equal give and take. It's generosity. It's charity. With yourself, and then on to others. Because everything in your life begins with you. You're looking for the ideal love in your life. You become the ideal love in your life for you. You'll attract that. Difficult to do, easy to say. But the Six of Pentacles says that's what you're looking for. Reciprocity. Let's be fair. Will you? Gotta be fair. Don't put me in a game that I'm never going to win. Be fair. Even if it always doesn't come out in my favor, that's okay as long as I know it's fair. So this time, a little bit short. Next time I'll do better. Very, very important. Fool's gold. You're going to pay attention to the values that they're pushing on you to control you, or you're going to think for yourself, you're going to feel for yourself. Upstairs, we go to the top row. First card on the left, the High Priestess. High Priestess is powerful, powerful juju. She has intuition. She has the subconscious mind. That's where her wisdom comes from. That's where your wisdom comes from. Our subconscious is working all of the time. All of the time. That's why, for example, let's say you're driving in a car. We'll still be able to do this for a short time. If the people who are running the world get their way, you're not going to be able to do that for much longer. But right now, you can drive a car. Have you ever gone from point A to point B, and by the time you got to your destination, you went, how the hell did I get here? What? You kind of fuzzed out. You phased out. That's your subconscious helping you to drive successfully. And the reason you can't text and drive is because to text, you have to use your conscious mind. That creates all the problems because it blocks your subconscious. But if you have especially if you're doing a long trip, you just kind of get hypnotized by the road and, your subconscious takes over. Your subconscious, 95% of your mind. Your conscious part's only 5%. Your subconscious is very, very important. That's why I want to get you inspired with every single reading. It has to be powerful, and the way that it becomes powerful is when you have a good, solid, basic value system. That's the Four of Pentacles. That's it. He has 4 pentacles there. Doesn't have a whole bunch of pentacles. Four things that are for him very important. He knows what they are. He knows why they're important to him. That's where you have to go. Next card up top, Wheel of Fortune. Second time, Wheel of Fortune. Again, a reminder, we are in a very powerful time of change. The question is, do you embrace it with your mind, your spirit, your heart, or do you look at it as something that will destroy you? There's tremendous potential here, and that's what you have to tap into. And how you do that is you tap into a life that really charges your life. That's the Four of Wands. The 1111 card, the happiness card. Right? Harmony, stability, partnership. You are looking for a life that is fair, that is balanced, but it's based on what you value. You can't get away from it. We've had 2 Wheel of Fortune cards. It's moving. The train is leaving the station. You're on it, you're not. That's your choice. But what you're looking for is a life of balance, a life of reciprocity, a life of fairness, a life where you are valued as a human being. That's your choice. That's your decision. And the final card up top, vice versa card, right in the middle up top, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knights give you gifts. This Knight gives you value. This is the time you have the opportunity to give yourself some real value, to establish a good, solid value system that will keep you from chasing fool's gold, keep you from all the glitters. That's crazy stuff. All that glittery stuff means nothing. Over the past day or so, I've seen there was some sort of a big deal gala or whatever the heck is going on, and all these people dressed up like it meant something, and the bizarre outfits and the bizarre, it's just bizarre. They don't know what they believe. They're just simply doing what others expect of them. They want to belong. They're so empty inside. I'm no good unless you tell me I'm good. That's shallow. You can do so much better than that. You tell yourself you're worthy. You tell yourself you're lovable. You tell yourself you're a good human being. Don't fall for the fool's gold that they're pushing on you. Another cell phone or smartphone, another car, another house, another dress, another whatever the hell. Doesn't make any difference. It's not going to fill your soul. Go for what gives your spirit life. No more fool's gold. That's the reading for today. Tomorrow, back again for another Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to do tarot together, as always, peace and blessings. And please do something inspired today.